Welcome back. So I do apologize first off. I am slightly losing my voice. My son had his last soccer game and I was screaming a little too much. Anyways, today's video I want to try to figure something out. So those of you that have watched my spirit box sessions may have realized by this point that on every session I have a spirit that comes through, which I believe is a spirit, which may not actually be a spirit. I'm starting to question. That comes through calling me various names. They call me a snitch, which that started once I had reached out for help. Just having someone listen to one of my spirit box sessions to know if what I was hearing was what I was actually hearing, which it was. I think I was just a little naive and wasn't expecting to hear the things that I had heard. Then it's also been me getting called a bitch. I'm not going to say it. Then I've also been called a stupid bitch. I've also been told sorry bitch. It's just all, came together. But what I found ironic is it's on almost every single one of my spirit box sessions. Now, I know from talking to others that while doing spirit box sessions, they may have some spirits that continuously come through. But I just question having a negative spirit continuously come through. And here on my last couple of spirit box sessions, I've noticed that when the other spirits are trying to come through, this negative spirit is coming through louder than the rest, and it's almost making it to where I cannot hear the other spirits. It's coming and saying things every single time the other spirits are trying to come through. So every message that comes through, you best believe I might have 3 or 4, messages that come through in one time. One of them is going to be negative. And it's going to be every single time the negative one's going to be there. So I want to do a spirit box session. And I kind of want to threaten cleansing my house. And I'm hoping that either the negative spirit won't care or they will care. If they care, that could symbolize that this so-called spirit is something in my home and it's coming through the spirit box, and that's why it's louder than everyone else that's trying to come through. Or if it doesn't care, then I don't really have anything to worry about. Additionally, those of you that have been watching my videos know that we've heard talking in the house, and it sounds like a male. Can't make out what it is, what's being said, but there is talking. I've heard it. My husband's heard it. My husband is a non-believer. He actually came to me and said, I know that I tell you that I don't believe in this stuff and whatnot, but there is something most definitely taking place in our house. I heard talking. I've heard footsteps. The other night, it was funny, he went to go take a shower. And he said, it was late at night, my husband and I go to bed super late so that we can try to get things done after the kids are in bed. Or at least, that's my reasoning. And he said, I'm going to go in the bathroom. I get creeped out at night because I hear all these noises, and I'm going to lock the bathroom door. And I said, you do realize, though, if it's a spirit or even if it's something in our home, you locking that bathroom door isn't going to do anything to save you, right? But, I just thought that was kind of funny. But we're going to go ahead and get the spirit box session going. And if you guys have any comments, or if you guys know anything more on this, or have any ideas on what this could be that's continuously coming through my spirit box sessions, please let me know. I don't know everything to have to do with the paranormal. I know very little. I'm trying to get into this, but I need any and all help, suggestions that you can provide me with. All right, let's go ahead and get this spirit box session on. I'm going to get a sip of my coffee too. Hopefully I'll be able to talk. Okay. Switch it to AM.
Scanning AM.
Are there any spirits here with me that would like to communicate? Try this out. Well, see, I told you my friend's gonna come by. So, oh my god, I got cold chills like bad, massive, like it almost brought like tears to my eyes, like cold chill. I knew he was gonna come through. So, what do you think about me doing a cleansing on my house? It's coming in a second. Apparently, you like that idea since you want to call me names. You think I should sage the house, go sprinkle some holy water? You want me to do that? No one else is coming through besides him right now. Sounds mad too. Always mad though. A little bit more mad. It's coming. So is that a yes? You want me to cleanse the house? Do some sage? Maybe get a priest? Do you like priests? Just wondering, who all I should bring in here for you. No one else is coming through besides him. He's getting ready to come. So, I'm sorry for the intermission. However, I wanted to point out that once I start mentioning a priest, the messages go from stupid B to stop B or stop it. Quite interesting once I mention a priest. That's not good. That was quite... God, I got goosebumps everywhere. Since you like to call names so many times and you're so negative, give me an answer. Do you want a priest to come to the house? I'm going to get ready to burn some sage. No one else is coming through. This is quite compelling. I'm going to burn some sage, bring in a priest. I'm going to do whatever. And if you're in my house, you're going to get out. Is that all you can say? Maybe that's all you can say is negative words or limited vocabulary to 3 words, 4 words. Sorry, stupid, snitch, and the B word. Okay. So, do you like like my idea of cleansing the house then? You think that's what I should do? And needless to say, this is the first spirit box session that I've ever done where no other spirits are coming through besides this one. Are you an evil? Are you evil? So I wanted to stop and do a brief intermission. So at this point, I did go ahead and ended that spirit box session that we were having. And I kind of wanted to do a test to see if I restarted the spirit box, if we would still continue to only speak with the negative quote unquote spirit. Continue watching to see what happens. Thanks. You belong in hell. Are you trying to be intimidating or trying to scare me by calling names? I told you multiple times I don't want to talk to you, and you are keeping me from being able to communicate with the other spirits. Why are you continuously calling me names? Are you just a negative? Are you just negative? Or do you belong in hell? Or are you in my house? What is your deal? If you can say, stupid beat, I almost said it. Say something else. Is that literally what your vocabulary consists of? It's pretty much 4 words. I'm going to have to cleanse this house. And if you're within these walls, you're going to be gone. Nothing else to say besides what you are. Well, I'm going to make some arrangements and do what I have to do. So if you are indeed within these walls, you better hope you're not. Well, you know I have the stuff to do it. Do you have any last things that you want to say before I end this conversation with you? Now, I'm hoping this is the last conversation I do have with you. Alright, that's your final. What I've came to the conclusion on, just with what I have, it seemed like it was coming through angry, so I don't know if I should take that as it is here or if it isn't. As a precautionary method, I'm going to go ahead and sage my house, and I may also go around and do a couple other things as well. I may or may not video. It just depends, because I'll have my hands full, so it just depends on if I have someone else video it. I may, just to be safe, but it just depends. We'll see. Some things are making sense. That's all I want to say. Because if I say too much, or if I say the wrong thing, if whatever this is happens to be in my home and it's intelligent, I don't want to know everything that I do. But it just makes me wonder on one thing, and I've kind of said this already. You know, I did dabble with the Ouija board. I do still have my Ouija board. I do not have it in my house, but I do have it. I'm wondering if this individual or whatever is coming through on the spirit box is the same that was coming through on the Ouija board, or if it is completely separate. I mean, before the Ouija board, playing it, whatever it had came through on my spirit box previously. I've never done anything to offend. I've never been rude or anything like that. Really, this spirit box session, me threatening, is probably the rudest that I've been so far. And that might be part of the problem. I might need to stake my ground and let it be known that this is my house. But, you know, if you try to come at, you know, say you have something in your house and you try to come at it, and if you're not prepared, you can't take care of the situation. You may make it worse. So I just have to look into everything, make sure I'm making the best decisions I can, and go from there. As always, you know, let me know what your take is, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Like and share, and if you'd like to connect with me on my Twitter, you can as well. The information is in the description, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I have some planning to do.